ex-husband left me for our friend, and everyone supports it. They've been together 8 months. Our whole neighborhood threw them a party. I wasn't invited, obviously, but my sister was, and she went. That's the part I can't shake. Marcus and I were together 11 years. Dana was my college roommate. She was in our wedding. She gave a toast about how Marcus was the only man good enough for me. I still have the video. I've watched it twice since this all happened, trying to figure out if I missed something. If there was a look, a pause, some crack in her voice that would have told me what was already happening, there's nothing. She looks me dead in the eye and means every word. Or she's the best liar I've ever known. Maybe both. I found out about them the way you find out about everything now. A tagged photo on Instagram. The two of them at a winery about 40 minutes outside of town. His hand on her back, her head tilted toward his shoulder. Both of them smiling like they'd been doing this for years. Turns out they had. 2 years. In my house. At my dinner table. Dana came to Thanksgiving. She helped me make the pie crust. She sat across from my mother and talked about how grateful she was for our friendship. Marcus carved the turkey and refilled everyone's wine and kissed me on the cheek when I carried out the food. I think about that Thanksgiving a lot. When I confronted Marcus, he didn't even try to lie. He said they'd fallen in love and he was sorry it happened this way. But he wasn't sorry it happened. He said it like it was a reasonable thing to say. Like I was supposed to nod and wish him well. Then he packed 2 bags, just 2, like he'd already been planning, and left. Dana texted me an hour later. 1 paragraph. She said she knew this was painful and she never wanted to hurt me and that she hoped someday I'd understand that hearts don't always follow the rules we set for them. She said she loved me. Past tense, but I don't think she noticed. I didn't respond. I haven't spoken to her since. What I wasn't prepared for was everyone else. Our friend group, people I'd known for most of my adult life, didn't disappear all at once. It happened slowly. Invitations that stopped coming. Group chats that went quiet when I was in them. Plans that got made without me and then mentioned casually, like I already knew. Like I'd been the one who opted out. My neighbor Jennifer knocked on my door about 6 weeks after Marcus moved out. I thought she was coming to check on me. She asked if I was doing okay, and before I could even answer, she said she'd run into Marcus and Dana at the farmer's market, and they just seemed so good together. She said it like a compliment. Like I'd want to know that. My friend group started including Dana at things. I heard through someone who still occasionally texts me that she showed up to book club and everyone just welcomed her in. Same book club I'd been a part of for 4 years. I stopped going after that. Nobody asked why, nobody called, nobody noticed, or if they did, they decided it wasn't their problem. But my sister is the one I keep coming back to. We've been close our whole lives. She's the person I called the night I found the photo. She stayed on the phone with me until 2 in the morning. She said all the right things. She said Marcus was an idiot and Dana was dead to her and that I didn't deserve any of this. I believed her. Then Marcus and Dana had a housewarming, moved into a place together after 6 months, and my sister went. She told me about it after, like I might not notice, like it was just a thing that happened. She said she felt caught in the middle. She said she'd known Marcus almost as long as I had, and she didn't think it was fair to cut him off completely. She said these things happened. She said this to me after 2 in the morning, after dead to her. I asked her how she could go. She said she didn't want to lose people over something that had nothing to do with her. I said it had everything to do with me, and I'm her sister. She said I was making it harder than it had to be. We haven't talked much since then. I've been in this apartment for 3 months now. It's smaller than I'd like. I can hear my upstairs neighbor's TV through the ceiling. I eat dinner alone most nights, and I've gotten weirdly good at cooking for one. Portioning things out, not making too much, not leaving leftovers I won't finish. Small adjustments, the kind you make when you finally accept that your life has a different shape than you thought it did. People keep telling me to focus on healing, to stop being angry, to wish them well and move on. I sat in my car outside my sister's apartment the night she told me she went to that housewarming. I didn't go in, I just sat there and thought about every dinner I cooked, every holiday I organized, every birthday I remembered, every time I showed up for Marcus, for Dana, for all of them, and I tried to figure out what any of it was worth. Then I drove home alone.